welcome to my channel, Faithfully Made. This is my very first video and I'm super excited. I have so much content for you all coming soon. And basically this video will consist of a simple Q&A. I made a post on Instagram and my followers asked me a few questions, so let's get right into it. I will be reading from my phone just in case you keep wondering why I look down. So yeah, could you ever see yourself with a female? Well, I would say like yes and no. Yes, because like I feel like it would be something to do like for fun. Like if I was dealing with a female, like it would be literally be like something for fun, like just temporary. I couldn't see myself like literally like settling down or, you know, getting married. I don't think so. Like I would want to be with a guy, but if I were with a female, like yes, it would be just something for fun, like nothing too serious. What is your biggest setback this year? How long did it take you to bounce back, and did you grow from it? So last semester I failed 2 classes, which was very disappointing. You know, it happens. But at the time, it was just like I was dealing with too much. Like I was working, I was in a relationship, and I couldn't juggle everything all at once. And it was classes within my minor. I'm a business management minor, mass comm major. So business courses, they're all new to me. So like I did everything I was supposed to do as far as like classwork, but tests I didn't do too well on because I didn't study. I didn't take the time out to study. I was just like, oh, I could take this test, whatever. But, you know, the tests count more than anything. So the fact that I failed 2 classes, I felt like it was my wake-up call to get my shit together. Like, I can't be messing around because, like, I will be graduating on time next year. Shout out to class of 2020. Yeah, that was probably the biggest setback I've had. So next semester, I will be picking up the courses again, taking more time out to study, basically on my shit, pretty much. Like, there's no more time for games. There's no more time for messing around. And yeah. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Well, I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just like never got around to it. It's always been a goal of mine. But I feel like it gives me the opportunity to step out of my comfort zone and be more confident in front of the camera. I'm used to being behind it. So it gives me the opportunity to be a voice, to build my platform, build my brand and everything. So I am very excited for this journey, and I feel like will open a lot of doors for me. Did you like BSU when you first got there?
Hell no. Like, oh my goodness.
It was so bad. Like freshman year, it just took me a while to adjust. Like when I first got there, it was like a huge culture shock. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the most ghettoest shit ever. Like, I don't belong here. I want to go home. Like, I used to cry to my family every day. Like, I wanted to transfer, like, literally after a month. Like, I wasn't even there really, like, for a long time. But I was literally ready to get out of there. Like, but when I look back to think, like, how I was compared to now, like, I've grown so much as a person. Like, back then, I was very angry. I had really bad anxiety. I was lost. My mind was cluttered. Like, I didn't really know what I was doing. So when I first got there, I would say the hardest part was like just adjusting and being away from home and not having anyone, you know. I didn't have friends. So it would be times where I didn't go out much, and when it would be like lunchtime, I would stay in my room and eat. Like I wouldn't go to the cafe because I'm like, it's so many people. Oh my gosh, what if I don't find a seat? And then I was just uncomfortable with my surroundings, and that affected my grades. You know, I lived in fear. Like, I was so uncomfortable. And I remember I just cried every single day. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, will it get any better? And I feel like God puts you in, He makes you uncomfortable so that you can grow. So you have no choice but to grow and get past that. So I thugged it out to the end of the semester. And once I got to like the actual end of the school year, I was like, that wasn't that bad. Like, I ended up changing my major, getting into my major, enjoying that, and then I also met more people. So once I got like once I like made more friends and stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit, that's when I was like, oh, I actually like it. And now that I'm about to like graduate and everything, like my experience was everything. Like I wouldn't trade my HBCU experience for nothing. Like I love my school now, and I made so many memories. I've accomplished so much, and you know, yeah. So it was a rough start because I just felt like a complete outcast. Like I feel like I didn't fit in, and it was pretty bad. But looking back on it and comparing it to now, like it's just a beautiful transition, and I'm glad that I went through that because not only has VSU taught me so much academically, it's taught me a lot about myself as well. So I'm very thankful for, you know, VSU. What was the hardest thing adjusting to in college? Just being away from home. I think that's what it was, the hardest thing. And adjusting to like my new surroundings and, gaining that responsibility and independence and really doing everything on your own, Yes. What's your greatest memory? My greatest memory would probably be like my college years. Nothing specific, but like just that time period of my life have been the greatest years of my life that I made so many memories. So I would say that. Can I pull up on you? No. No. Do you think the world is round or flat? See, these quite like it's so many theories like on this situation. Like I don't know. Like I guess it's round. I think of the earth being round or flat. I just think like when I see movies and they show the globe with the airplane and stuff, like the airplane is going like shoo. It's like shoo. It's not like, if that makes sense. I don't know. I guess it's round. I guess. I don't know what the answer is right. What answer is wrong. I do not know. What do you define peace of mind as? What is your peace of mind? That is a great question. Um, my peace of mind is, you know, not having a cluttered mind, not having any worries, any fears, any doubts, just being content with where you are in life and who you are as a person, and just being able to think clearly, and the feeling of like you feel calm all the time. You don't feel like anxious or anything. Like that's my definition of peace of mind. Tips on like how to get a peace of mind would be, well, my tips would be, I kept a journal since I was 11 years old, and I write as much as I can, and I have to write on paper. I can't, texting my notes. Like, no, I have to physically write it down, and it's very therapeutic to me. So I try to write as much as I can, write my thoughts down, and meditate as much as I can. So that was all the questions. If there's anything that you didn't like about the video, please comment below. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Be on the lookout for more content. My next video will be a travel vlog. I will be going on a cruise next week, so stay tuned.